Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a channel which teaches law subjects for students who want to become law officer examinations. So the law officer examination has become a critical examination for anybody who is a lawyer who wants to enter the legal sector in banking law and to have a lucrative business. And today in the SARFAESI video series, we are seeing about the Central Registry, that is CERSAI. Simply put, CERSAI registration. What is a CERSAI? CERSAI is nothing but a simple central registry that is maintained by the government, which allows the lenders to identify the nature of security or whether the security that they are getting for their lending is in fact has been charged already by another lender previously, and it also ensures that the security is appropriately registered, which gives priority rights. Priority right means one security can have multiple lenders claim on it, and whose claim should actually take priority, and it will be based on the registration. And for SARFAESI Act to apply, CERSAI registration is very important. And how questions will form from CERSAI in the law officer examination? Watch this lecture till the end. You will get to know. So today what we are going to cover is we are going to talk about the central registry, the registrar and registrars, filing of transactions and modification, satisfaction, and inspection and rectification. This is like I said, the CERSA is nothing but a central register of all securities that can be registered under the SARFAESI Act. Now, what is a central registry? It is a registry set up by the central government, and its full form is Central Registry of Securitization, Asset Reconstruction, and Security Interest of India. So, all the securities that are created, which for which the SARFAESI would apply, can be registered in the CERSAI portal. And the CERSAI, once the security is registered in the CERSAI portal, the SARFAESI Act will be applicable on it. It's nothing but a bank gives a loan and the borrower in turn gives a security. The bank registers the security in the CERSAI registry. Once that happens, if the borrower approaches another bank with the same land or house as a security, the second lender can actually look into the portal or look into the registry by paying a fee and check whether this land or house is already mortgaged to any lender. So the main aim is to the main aim of this registry is information sharing and fraud prevention. So its purpose is like to have a consolidated single central database of all the security interests created in India. And prevention is, like I said, synchronization, prevention of fraud, and in multiple financing where different banks are involved, it helps in proper information sharing. Now, the central registry has the registrar and central registrar and register, and it is appointed by the central government. Additional registrars may also be appointed, and the central register is the record of all the securities in India which has registered, and it has a securitization, the records of securitization, asset reconstruction, and creation of security interest when, how, where. Now, filing of transactions, the particulars of every transaction should be filed with the central register. Now, remember, if your security is not registered in CERSAI, then you cannot take SARFAESI action. You will be in par with the unsecured creditor. The bank would be in par with the unsecured creditor, not secured creditor. Filing is to be done within 30 days. This is very important, is within 30 days of the transaction. However, the registrar may extend it on a payment of an additional fee. And like I said, one of the important things about the CERSAI portal is its public information sharing. Now, the most important thing that most importantly MCQ can be asked on the 30 days period within which the filing has to be done. Modification and satisfaction and inspection and rectification. Now, once you have a register, the one of the fundamental principles of having a CERSAI register is that it should be available to the general public. Hence, a general public can actually inspect by paying a nominal fee, and it is open to inspection by paying a fee. And the central government may actually rectify errors in registration, modification, or satisfaction. Satisfaction in the sense, if the borrower has repaid the entire money, then the security has to be released, and the lender has to write to the CERSAI to release the particular security. So any modification of a registered security interest must be reported to the register. So any modification must be reported to register, because you will be surprised to know a lot of securities goes through modification. And like, say for instance, HDFC Bank would be a bank which have taken security on a particular land. Then the same security can be given to ICICI Bank. Then there is a modification of the security. So that modification has to be properly captured. And also satisfaction, once the debt is fully satisfied, then it is the responsibility of the lender or a creditor to write to the registrar to ensure that the charge is released and satisfaction is appropriately registered. Like I said, it can also, the inspection is open for inspection by giving a nominal fee, and central government may correct errors or rectify that happens in the central registry. So the quick cap, remember, Central Registry or the Central CERSAI is operated since 2011. It is a central register of all the securities created or charged in India. And the most important MCQ that can be asked is that the time period. The time period is that this security creation has to be registered in the CERSAI within 30 days. Of course, extension can be provided by additional fee. The reason why time period is very important, because your priority, say if a particular security has multiple finances, then the priority would be based on your register security registration. So that is why it is very important. So its purpose is to prevent information sharing and fraud. You can try the question yourself, and if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please type in the comment. I would be glad to help you. And if you have any feedback, please type in the comment. I would read it. Do share this video with somebody who is preparing for the law officer examination, and it will be helpful for them. Thank you.